We're back. Invite sent, obviously. Just waiting. Just waiting.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium.
All right, guys, here we go.
Today, after a topsy-turvy opening
Week
weekend,
2.
it's on to week 2.
Ah, man, week 2.
As it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
Let's see if I can do anything.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. First play from scrimmage. Here's Murray. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down. You talk about this Giant defense. Currently number 1 in the NFL against the run.
And that's a ranking that feels good, right? To be number 1 and be the top of your profession. But here's the problem. It's only week 1.
1 week, yeah.
Can they do it 15 more times? If so, then we really got something to talk about.
That's the challenge.
Waiting for the block.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Now Murray. Over the middle, complete. That's Allen. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
The Cardinals at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. Who?
And he's able to get it down.
He didn't block him. It's a touchdown.
For 22 and a 1st down.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that's scaring me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a 1st down with his very next run.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. What a bad throw.
It's Deontay Banks with it. And the Giants are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield.
That was terrible.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
If they had my touchdown run, straight.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Look at this Arizona defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Normally you want teams to gel late in the season, but this unit, they've been terrific right from the word go. Came in as the number 1 rated unit against the pass in the NFL after just 1 week.
They They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Well, this defense for the Cards, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
Now Jones. And that is incomplete.
They're such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
On 4th down, Jamie Gillen on to punt for the Giants.
That should have been a touchdown run, man. That's
and just
terrible.
A single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Returning it is Moore. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Guys getting it. Oh, you know what? Fixed it. Alright.
Inside handoff down to Fournette. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray.
Oh my Lord, what am I doing?
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way to the 30-yard line.
Hate playing these games live.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his 2nd interception.
Let's do this. Keep it basic.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. 1 yard is the loss. They back up even further to a 3rd and 15.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
A chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long. Throwing Jones. He's got the rookie from Tennessee, Jalen Hyatt. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
Ah,
Jones off,
just
Graham
fucking
Gano
leave
on
myself
here
2 picks
for the New
already.
York Giants field goal. From the right hash, it's a 40. Oh, they get to
Oh
the
shit.
football. It's blocked. Well,
I don't
they
know
sent
what.
out an early memo that points are not going to be easy to come by in this one.
Twice.
A block here in the opening quarter. What a block it was.
I love how you talked about sending out a memo. I know one special teams coach who leaves a note in the lockers of guys he wants on his special teams. A direct invitation to them. He wants them to have the pride in what they're doing. This group showed it right there. A big effect on this game.
And he
Block
tried to bounce
shedding.
it outside, but they'll
Thibodeau.
stop it behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Block
I
shedding
don't think
is
any of us were
OD.
surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Murray's throw complete there to Moore. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Fournette, a first down carry.
Ah, damn.
Not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. We're scoreless after 1. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On play action, it's Murray. Zach Ertz has it complete. And he'll be out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
Fournette. Diving for the end zone, and he is in. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. Then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
Man.
Prater for the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And no run back here for Slayton, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
No, Daddy's playing right now.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Oh, man, no, you can't touch
here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Off the play fake, Jones.
No, you catch that, bro.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Oh, what was that?
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on third down. Operating from the gun. Jones looking for Campbell downfield.
Ooh.
And that will be incomplete.
Yes.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. Here's Moore on the return. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And they will take over first and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
All right, go with mommy. Ali, get mommy.
Up the gut, Fournette. And he'll get this up to about the 46 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and then maybe a guard can slide up to the second level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
Murray now to throw. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
I got a double.
Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback. On fourth down, the Cards call on Matt Hawk to punt. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
Like rap.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Okay, here we go. From the 31, here's 2nd down and 3. Again, it's Barkley. And he brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 17 yards and a Giant first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Well, this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Barkley, inside handoff. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. Marco Wilson, the one to bring him down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzes, they don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 36. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle with Barkley.
Good run.
Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, what a first half he's had running the football. Another terrific run there, and this one finds the end zone.
Well, we know he's a guy who's capable of coming up with big plays in the running game, and his offensive line knows it as well. That keeps them motivated, looking for those extra blocks to give him room to run downfield.
Extra point try, good by Gano, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And he returns this to the 22. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Go on.
Moore, the man in motion. Fournette once more.
Man, Jesus.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Okay.
Murray now. Burks over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw here will be caught by Wilson. He's in the space past the 25. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability, and that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact. Murray. And did he get the feet down? Yes. Michael Wilson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter.
All right, fellas, give me a stop. Give me a stop here, man.
Score 14-7. After After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and taken. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Here's Jones throwing on first down.
Oh, he caught that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
But not before he gets inside the 35.
Jesus.
Big play there just before halftime. 41 yards.
And this is how you answer a touchdown the other end. You come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
Jones now on first down. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. Clock rolling as the Giants will hurry to the line. From the 29, Jones. That's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Back to throw again.
Oh, it's a flag.
Got a man, Slayton. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll look to throw again. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. He had his lone attempt blocked earlier. Gano's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan
We're about ready to get back to football at State Farm Stadium. And for the call, let's head back out to Glendale and hand it over to Brandon Gott.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And the slot man goes in motion left. On second down, here's Barkley. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. David Baker with a pick. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
After the turnover, here's Murray. He gets this complete to Cephas. Call it a gain of a yard, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
2nd and 9. Murray going to throw. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Throwing now is Murray. And that will be incomplete.
What did I need?
Now
Tap that hoe.
field position is facing 4th down.
Prater's kick is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
He'll run back here for Slayton, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Well, they have the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Slot man moves right. 2nd down. Here's Barkley again. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. In motion, Slayton. Jones on 3rd down. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. The Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
Hey, that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And no run back here for Slayton, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Open
This game is so dumb.
Give them 18 there, and the Giants have a first down.
Can't make a simple adjustment, yo.
Whether he's starting, low on the depth chart, wherever he is, he just produces for the G-men. Third 700-yard season in 4 years to begin his NFL career.
On 1st and 10, Jones. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
It's so dumb.
Now whistles here and a flag down. I think a Giant jumped early. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Gets this to Campbell out on the right side. That one good for 37 yards. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
21. I don't know who 21 is.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Jones caught along the left side by Hyatt. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley.
Good call.
And he will take it all in
Good
for
call.
a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Giants are back within a score. Gano now to add the extra point. He's got it, and it's 24-17. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Oh.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
2nd down, back to Fournette. And he powers his way up past the 30.
They have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Murray. And this one taken in by Cephas. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's understanding where the markers are, because it's not just running to them. Because on the catch, you can actually be pushed back before the first down. It's getting past it and allowing that opportunity to drift back towards the first down line and still having picked it up. Really well run.
Pick them up.
Taking down at the 42.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Fournette once more on 2nd down. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Play action. Now it's Murray. And Wilson with it, complete. Down the right sideline. He's into space past the 25. A big play that time on the catch and run. 42 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open.
Oh, Lawrence.
He made the catch.
Guys all over me, bro.
His way downfield. That's a breakdown.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jarrett Davis came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
I know there will be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. He'll get
coming off
3,
the
but
edge,
leaves
so
him with a big
free.
hole here on 3rd and very long.
Not a big run, not an explosive run, but they've held the ball for plenty of plays on this drive. They're just trying to impose their will on the defense right now.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Murray. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. First down would have been nice, but now you get to kick the field goal, still go up 2 scores.
They tried to get it, though, didn't they? Threw the pass, got the completion just short of the first down. But you're exactly right. Run the field goal unit out there. Kick it. Put it through the post. Go up 2 scores.
Prater's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Let's see what this does.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Okay, here we go.
A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17. Now Jones. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
The tackle made there by Jared Davis. From the 23, here's the 2nd and 9. Again, it's Fournette. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. 72 yards on the ground for Fournette. It's a 1st down.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been the bell cow all day, and they'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the clock, and lead his team.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. That false start knocks them back behind the 10 now as they'll try again. 1st and goal. After the penalty, it's Fournette. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Give him 9 yards on the carry there, a good run. And now 2nd and goal. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on 1st down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if he picked up the 1st down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the 1st down because in college football, the clock stops with every 1st down and actually aids the defense in that situation.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals are on their way to a 2-0 start. So he's had a nose for the end zone here in the early part of the season. 2 touchdowns for him now in this one to go along with the one he had in the opener as well.
Yeah, he certainly finds where the goal line is and finds a way to get across it. But you know who else senses it? the guys that block for him. Because he has that instinct, I think they hold the blocks just a little bit longer.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things in this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Throwing Jones. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up fourth.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Timberland.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones.
Oh. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. A handoff to Fournette to the 27-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Cardinals on third down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. On third down, Fournette. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third. 2 minutes left.
I might have to
game here on
make some
EA
adjustments.
Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already.
A 42-yard attempt.
Excuse me.
And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked up by Garrett Williams.
And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
This defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick six.
And how about the way they played this entire game? Not only did they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick sixes, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Slayton going to take it from the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches.
A give to Barkley out of the gun.
And this will be a Giants first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
On 2nd and 10, Jones.
Man.
Touchdown, New York. Jalen Hyatt with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Giants get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Jesus, what is this?
That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Let's go.
Down to a knee. Here's the Cardinals look to let the clock roll.
Good game, man. I'm just going to run this clock out. Damn. What? Oh, shit. My bad.
Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit
I was
better
sending out
awareness
GGs.
there.
Sorry, guys. Sorry,
You gotta know
guys.
when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
Offense was terrible this
what
game.
the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, They certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
Oh, man, I threw 2 early picks.
So for Arizona, it's a win here in their home
What was
opener
I
as they
looking at?
move to 2-0. And they'll get to stay home
I
again
could have
next
fit
week.
it right here,
Meanwhile,
but
for the Giants, they'll drop to 0-2.
look at Fournette. Look
and
at
they'll
this.
try to get back
Oh,
to their winning
Fournette.
ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers.
Fournette's wide open. Look, look, look. Oh, he's wide open.
I'm
I thought he
Brandon
would
Gaudin.
come
Certainly have
across.
to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast
That's a
partner,
bad
and our
throw.
entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Bad throw. That's that. That was decent. Yo, Dexter Lawrence was giving me a problem, bro. Such a problem. I have to do some reevaluating. Thought I really wanted to throw this deep route right here up top. I didn't even want to throw another pick. This is a good call right here. Just put the brakes on. Oof. Wiggle sticks. Yeah, buddy. Sitting in that some kind of cloud. Tampa. Is it Tampa? It feels like a Tampa. This guy's fast. I thought I had a pick right here. Look at this. I click on look at me. Oof. Jesus Christ. I thought I had this. That's what he's saying. I got a pick. I have to start mixing it up a little bit. I like my defense was a little bit predictable. Had to. It's like a pass going across the field. I don't know who he's beating like that, but he's destroying them. But I know exactly what I'm about to go do in a second. This is a good call too. Yes, Mavi. No, you about to play. I'm gonna go to sleep. That's what you about to go play. But this should have been a touch. This could have been a touchdown. If I had this guy's only 88 speed. If I had a speed guy. Ugh. And he came through again. This is like a trio sky zone. So it's definitely a 3-4 front. But I wonder if he's manually setting this guy back. It's like a trio sky zone. But I see what he does. Essentially, all his fronts are I don't know if it's an over front. Because he heads up. He probably sends him inside, crashes him inside. And then this is this 1-on-1. He creates this 3-on-2 gap right here. I mean, it's a little predictable, but hat on hat, and then send this weak side linebacker in. I mean, it's good, though. I'm going to start using it. It's from the 3-4. It's like a trio sky zone. Cover 3. Like some kind of like cover 3 seam. I had it underneath. But he was there before I finished the drop. That's all good. Didn't get the same amount of pressure I got last week as this week. I think his O-line might be better Gotta check his O-line into this game. Just sitting on that's great though. Look how slow my DB. I need a DB. Man, he had Baker on the other side. Baker would have been cooked on this side. If he threw that right there, it's gone already. But with that DB looking inside, you can't throw that, right? He's looking at the ball the whole way. I don't know what I was thinking here. I was trying to get it come off the edge. But you see, let me see how this is my 3-4. Yeah. He probably sends it away from the blitzer. So you can have those angles. I keep that in mind. Send it away. Alright, that is all, man. It wasn't my great game. Two picks. I gotta get that down. Barkley ran all over me. Spreading the rock, I think. Zach, Wilson, Moore, barely with any catches. Rondale Moore on the trading block. Just, I have any really, God, I had one. Billy had any. I had 3 sacks though. He got injured. All right, that's it, y'all.